Hello everyone. Our today's topic is dynamic programming based optimal code generation algorithm. In dynamic programming based optimal code generation algorithm, basically there are broad class of register machines and there are registers like R0 to R minus 1. So we can say suppose that there are R registers that are interchangeable, and in this machine the instruction are of the form Ri assign the value of an expression E. This one. If E involves registers, then Ri must be one of them. For example, R not equal to R naught plus R1. So we can say in this case R naught plus R1 represent the E, and that expression value is result of that expression is assigned to R0. Now in this machine the instruction can be of these forms like Ri assign the value of Mj, M stand for memory here. Ri assign the value of Ri op operator Rj, Ri assign the value of Ri op Mj, Ri assign the value of Rj, Mi assign the value of Rj. And this algorithm works basically on the principle of contiguous evaluation. Produces optimal code for trees, and this algorithm is applied in basic block level. You can see. Now, what is contiguous evaluation? First evaluate subtrees of T. This one tree, this is the tree here, T. The name of this tree is T. First evaluate the subtrees of this tree T. That means this one and this one. These are the subtrees that need to be evaluated into memory. Then rest of T1, T2 of in that order only, or rest of T2, T1 of in that order. That means we can evaluate first T1, then T2, then off, or first T2, then T1, then off. It is not possible in contiguous evaluation that some part of T1 is evaluated, then some part of T2 is evaluated, then some part of T1 is evaluated, then some part of T2 is evaluated. This is not possible in contiguous evaluation. Contiguous evaluation is optimal. That means there is no higher cost and no more register than optimal evaluation. Algorithm. Compute in bottom-up manner for each node n of T. T is represent tree. An array of cost C. We have to calculate this C in bottom-up manner for each node that are present in the tree, where Ci equal to minimum cost of computing the complete subtree rooted at n, assuming I registers to be available. Suppose that there are 2 registers available, then in that case it will be C2. Now consider each machine instruction that matches at n and consider all possible contiguous evaluation orders using dynamic programming. At the cost of the instruction that matched at node n. That means we have to calculate the cost of each node that is present in the tree in the form of Ci, and at the cost of that instruction that matched at node n. Using C, determine the subtrees that must be computed into memory based on the cost. It is decided based on the cost. Traverse T and emit code. Memory computations are given priority. That means first memory computations are performed, rest later in order needed to obtain optimal cost. Cost of computing a tree into memory equal to cost of computing the tree using all registers plus 1. 1 is the store cost. When we are storing the result in the memory, that is 1 store cost. Now, here I am just taking an example to understand this algorithm. Suppose in the machine maximum number of registers that are present are 2. This. And this is the tree for which we have to generate the code, optimal code. We can say optimal code. Now, first we will calculate the cost function for child nodes like A, B, C, D, or you can say leaf nodes A, B, C, D and E. For A, if I am using 0 registers to evaluate this node, then the cost for this node will be 0. You can see here this will be 0. If I am using 1 register to evaluate this node, then the cost will be, if I am using only 1 register, in that case the cost will be 1. If I am evaluating and in our machine the number of registers are 2, but when we evaluate this node, this leaf node, only 1 register is 1 register can be used. Like if I am writing R not assigned the value of A, in that case I am using only 1 register. So in this case the cost for evaluating this node A for 0 register will be 0, 1 register will be 1, as well as for 2 registers it will be 1. So for B it will be 0, 1, 1 also, because this is also leaf node. For C it will be 0, 1, 1 because this is also leaf node. For D it will be also 0, 1, 1 because this is also a leaf node. And for E this will be 0, 1, 1 because this is also a leaf node. Now, suppose now I just want to calculate the cost of 7 node. So, the matching instruction, consider node 7, the matching instructions are what? Ri equal to Ri divided by M, where M stands for memory, where I is 0 and it can be 1. That means the instruction can be R naught equal to R naught divided by M, or it can be R1 equal to R1 divided by M. And the second type of instruction that matched at node 7 is Ri equal to Ri divided by Rj, where I and j can be 0 or 1. That means it can be R0 equal to R0 divided by R1, or it can be R1 equal to R1 divided by R0. Now, the cost of 7 node when I am using only 1 register. C7 1 represent the cost of 7 node when I am using only 1 register. It will be like this. If I just put this value into 1 register and the value of E node, this 9th node, A is stored into memory, then the cost of evaluating this node will be C8 That means when I am evaluating this 8th node by using only 1 register. What does it mean? If I am just putting the value of 8th node into register, plus the cost of 9th node when I am using 0 register. That means I am just putting this node into memory, plus 1. 1 is the store cost. When I store here, 1 is the store cost. That means this instruction will when I am using register 1 to evaluate 7th node, it uses this instruction, Ri equal to Ri divided by M. This form of the instruction. First value, or you can say 8th node is in some register and 9th node is in memory. So the cost becomes what? C8 That means 8th node when I am using register 1, only 1 register to evaluate this node. The cost is what? 1. So here it will be 1. C90, it means when I am evaluating 9th node by using 0 register. Here it is what? 0. So it will be 0 plus 1. That means it becomes 2. The cost of 7th node when I am using 2 registers. This one node when I am using 2 registers. It will be what? Minimum of the cost of 8th node. This one. When I am using 2 register to evaluate this node, plus when I am using here 1 register for evaluating this node. You can see here when I am using 2 register to evaluate 8th node. That means if I am just putting the value, like if I am just taking example R naught equal to R naught plus R1. That is the instruction here. Then after evaluating this node, the result will be in R naught. So R1 will be free. That R1 can be used for node 9. That's why it is written here C82 by using 2 registers, this one, plus C91. C91, the register which becomes free, it can be used here. So it can use 1 register, this one, plus 1 the store cost. Or it can be C82, just use 2 register to evaluate this node, plus C90, use 0 register to evaluate this node, plus 1, that is the cost of storing the result. C81, that means just use 1 register to evaluate this node, 8th node, and after evaluating this, if I am used 2 register to evaluate this node, this is same as this one, only it is written in the reverse form. First I am using here 2 registers, then I am using here 1 register. Now C81 plus C91 plus 1, that means I am using here 1 register to evaluate this node, 1 register to evaluate this node. C81 plus C90, that means I am using here 1 register to evaluate this node, 0 register to evaluate this node, plus 1. So the minimum of this will be what? C82, that is what? 1. C91, that is what? 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, this one. C82, that is what? Basically 1. C90, that is what? Basically 0 plus 1. That means 1 plus 0 plus 1. C81, that is what? 1. C92, that is what? 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. C81, that is 1. C91, that is 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1. C81, that is 1. C90, that is 0. You can see here C90 is 0 plus 1. So the minimum of this is 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. That will be 2. Next, if I am evaluating node 7 by using 0 registers, it will be what? 1 plus C7 by using 2 registers. The meaning of this is what? If I am using 2 register to evaluate this node, and after evaluating I am just releasing both registers, then it will be what? Using 2 registers to evaluate node 7 and releasing those nodes plus storing cost. That will be what? 1 plus C72 is what? 2. 1 plus 2, that becomes 3. So the cost for evaluating, the cost array for evaluating 7th node is what? For 0 register it is 3, for 1 register it is 2, and for 2 register it is 2. So here this will be 3, 2, 2. For 0 register 3, for 1 register 2, for 2 register 2. Now in the same way, if I consider node 3, this one, and I just want to evaluate the cost for evaluating node 3. Here the matching instructions are what? Ri equal to Ri into M, this one. Ri, just I put this value into 1 register and this value into memory, and then multiply that, and result will be assigned to the register that is used by node 6. Or it can be Ri equal to Ri into Rj. Now, if I am evaluating this node by using 1 register, that will be what? This node by using 1 register plus this node by using 0 register plus 1 store cost. That is what? C61, that is 1. C70, that is 3 plus 1, that becomes 5. In this way, C32 by using 2 resistor. The cost of evaluating node 3 by using 2 resistor. That will be minimum of, if I am using 2 resistor for this, 0 resistor, 1 resistor for this, plus 1, and in this way we can calculate, that is what, minimum of evaluating this node 3 by using 2 resistor is 4. In this way we can calculate the cost for evaluating node 3 with 0 resistors. This one. That will be what? 1 plus the cost of evaluating node 3 by using 2 resistor. That means if I am using 2 resistor to evaluate this node, and after evaluating the node I am releasing both resistors, then in that case we can see, and when I am, and after that I am storing the result. That will be what? 1 plus 4 C32, that is what? C32, that is what? Basically 4. So it will be 1 plus 4, that is 5. So here the cost is what? For 0 resistor 5, for 1 resistor 5, and for 2 resistor 4. In this way we can calculate the cost for node 2. This, because this right subtree has been completed. Then I had to evaluate left subtree. This one. The cost, consider node 2. There are two instructions. Matching instruction are Ri equal to Ri minus M and Ri equal to Ri minus Rj. The cost for evaluating node 2 by using one resistor is 2. In the same way we can calculate this. The cost for evaluating node 2 by using 2 resistor is 2, this one, and the cost for evaluating node 2 by using 0 resistor is 3. So here the vector is what? 3, 2, 2. This is what? 3, 2, 2. Then the cost for evaluating node 1. The same way we can calculate the cost for evaluating node 1, and in this case the vector will be 8, 8, 7. The cost for evaluating this node by using 0 resistor is 8, by using 1 resistor is 8, and cost for evaluating this by using 2 resistor is 7. Now, our task is now to generate the code. We know that in our machine maximum number of resistors are 2. First, we have to come at node 1. This one. At node 1, you can see here, the cost vector is what? 8, 8, 7. That means for 0, 8, for 1, 8, and for 2, 7. So you can see here, the cost for first node when I am using 1 resistor is 8, when I am using 2 resistor is 7, and when I am using 0 resistor is 8. So in this vector, the minimum cost is 7. This one. That means we will use 2 resistor to evaluate this node. And what is that in that case? How I am getting here 7? This one 7. It means this one 7. It means this one instruction is used. That means for node 2 I am using only 1 resistor, and for node 3 here I am using 2 resistor plus the one is what? Store cost. So the instruction corresponding this will be what? The minimum cost for node 1 is 7. The instruction is R0 equal to R1 plus R0, and compute right subtree by 3 resistors. Right subtree for node 3. Right subtree for node 3 with 2 resistor with result into R0 with 2 resistor. You can see here. Right subtree, that is node 3, it will be evaluated by 2 resistors. And compute left subtree by for node 2, this one, into R1, it will be used. It can use only 1 resistor. This one. Now, then I can select either node 2 or node 3. If I am selecting node 3, in that case, cost for evaluating this node by using 0 resistor is 5, 1 resistor is 5, and 2 resistor is 4. So you can see here the minimum cost is 4, and it occur by using 2 resistor. If I am evaluating this node by using 2 resistor, 4. How I am getting here 4? By using this one. 1 plus 2 plus 1. This one. This one I have selected here this one. You can select any one of this 4, 4, and 4. I have selected this one 4. 1 plus 2 plus 1, and the instruction is C61 plus C72 plus 1. That means this one by 6 node by 1 register, 7 node by 2 register, and 1 is the store cost. So you can see here the generated code is what? R naught equal to R naught into R1. I am using here 2 registers for node 3, this one. Compute write subtree, this one 7, write subtree 7 with 2 registers. You can see here it is computed by 2 registers. And compute left subtree 6, this one, by using R0, only 1 register, this one. In this way, now generate the code for node 2. If I am generating the code for node 2, it will be what? In this case, we can see here, it is the cost function is what? C322. So here I can select this one or this one because the minimum is 2 and I am getting 2 values. For register 1 it is also 2 and for register 2 it is also 2. And we know that in that case if I am using here register 1 only, this will use minimum registers. So this is selected here for register 1 and this one minimum. Register 1, how I am getting this? By using register 1 evaluate node 4, by using register 0 evaluate node 5, and this is 1 is store cost. So the instruction will be R1 equal to R1 minus B. This one B. B is in memory. And compute write subtree 5, this one, into memory. This one. It will be computed into memory. You can see here because I am using 0 registers here. And compute left subtree, this one, 4 by into R. Now, for node 4, the instruction will be R1 equal to A. I am using only 1 register here. You can see here left subtree 4 will be evaluated into R1. So I am writing here R1 will assign the value of A, this one. And for node 7, here the minimum value is 322. So I am getting 2 minimum value 2 and 2 this one. So which one I am selecting? For register 1, this one. So this will be computed by using or you can say node 7 will be computed when I compute the node 8 by 1 register and node 9 by 0 register. So the instruction will be R1 equal to R1 divided by E. E is in memory. And compute RST9, right subtree 9, this one, into memory. Compute left subtree 8, this one, into R1. Now, for node 8, as I know that this is evaluated in R1, so I have to write R1 equal to D. And for node 6, this one, you can see here node 3, which one I have selected in node 3, left subtree, right subtree, this one, node 3, this one, and node 6 into R0. You can see here. It will be evaluated into R0. So I have to put R0 equal to C. Now, this is the generated code, target code for the given tree. R0 equal to C, you can see here, I have written here R0 equal to C, R1 equal to D, and R1 equal to A, like that. R0 equal to C, R1 equal to D, R1 equal to R1 divided by E, R0 equal to R0 into R1, R1 equal to A, and in this way, this code is generated. Thank you very much.